Hi, this is Attila 16 and this is another episode of my campaign. In this battle I'm fighting another sea battle. I have a tiny ship here and two huge ships there, as well as a medium ship here. And I'm facing, I think, I don't know how many. Make that 5 enemy ship. And they seem to be using the camping strategy there. So what I'll do is I'll go and meet them. Now most of their ships seem to be medium ship, while I have two heavy ship, and my ship are made of copper, but I believe theirs is made of copper as well. And I have this tiny ship here, which should not be underestimated. It's a great ship for harassment. At the same time I have armor piercing shell, which I'm not sure what is the range of that. And I also have explosive shell. Armor piercing shells seem to have a faster rate of fire. So considering the enemy seem to have heavy explosive shells, I think I'll try to perhaps use explosive shell on this small boat here, and perhaps armor piercing shell on the larger boat here. Well, I have my two other big boat here, which will use a solid shell, and hopefully that will be the right decision. So now I'm just moving toward the enemy, and they seem to be reacting to me finally. Okay, armor piercing shells seem to have a good wide range, so perhaps I'll use that for my other ships as well. So I'll move like this, while my tiny ship here, I'll send him toward the enemy with the explosive shells, and that might put the enemy in fire. Oh, there's already one enemy which seemed to burn. So the thing is that my tiny ship is really tiny, there's no question about it, but the enemy will be focused on trying to destroy my bigger ship. So it might be a very useful asset there, especially since it can fire on multiple directions. So one enemy has been defeated already. I won't complain about it. Alright, my big ship here is on fire, so I'll try to fix that. Alright, I'll turn with my tiny ship. And these tiny ships are really funny. Ouch. Enemies seem to realize that, because with the explosive shell it's really effective. At the same time the enemy now seem to be ooh, nice explosion there. Well, here I probably should fix this ship. While here my crew is trying to get the thing under control. I think armor piercing shell are really good. They seem to be piercing the ship from side to side. While explosive shells only seem to be putting up fire. And there we go, the enemy's fleet has been sunk. And decisive victory. Let's go back to the campaign and see what happened over there. Right, so another decisive victory. 5 enemy were lost, and I lost none. So that's a good exchange there. I'm a little surprised how easy it is to sink the enemy ships there. And at the same time, when you do auto battle, it's just damage on both sides, and nothing is decisive. So that's a little strange. Although it will not be the first time that auto battle is not a good representation of the situation. Okay, so here the enemy is likely moving toward Aki, so I need to produce troops there. And good troops. So I'll produce some elite troops here. And while I do that, I'll continue to make my way toward the enemy on that side, but I cannot yet. And at the same time, I suppose I should continue to produce troops around here to make my great push toward Kyoto, while my first army is actually moving toward Musashi, which is a little far, but I'm sure they'll manage. And here I need to fix my fleet. Well, this fleet here seems to be okay. I'll attack this fleet over there. And I think I can sink this. And into battle, I even captured it. At the same time, the more fleet I capture, the more expensive it is to maintain. So I'll fix it nonetheless, because there's so many enemy ships to destroy that I'll need all the ship available. And what's that? I have a ship here with 6 gun. So perhaps what I'll do is I'll merge these 2 ships and I'll attack the enemy over there. If he does accept the combat. And he did. So I'm capturing him. That's a good news. That's one less ship to produce. Same time, this port is damaged, so I need to fix it before being able to fix my ships. Once I'll have ships in all port, perhaps they will leave me alone. So here I will produce a few as preventive measure. At the same time, I'm a little broke, so next turn I'll need to loot something. So I won't produce these boats yet. So here my goal is really to make my way to Musashi, and once I'll reach it, it will be it will provide me a chance to claim victory, perhaps. This and maintaining, well, building an army to capture Kyoto, which I totally ignored so far. And I don't know if a friendly force actually captured Kyoto, if it still counts as we control that province yet. At the same time, there's still many Sonpu troops around Kyoto. But right now I'm kind of dividing their defense by looting behind their line. So many enemy ships. One problem which I can have is that the enemy doesn't seem to attack me. Anyway, he's attacking there, but that's not a big deal. Anyway, that's a random faction, which is better than to have a small enemy faction as opposed to having the province into the end of a big faction. Alright, so let's move to Ise. And at the same time, I'm pretty broke right now. So I guess what I'll try to do here is I'll try to destroy these fleet. Alright, one more ship in my hand. And I'll sink this ship because I don't need it. I'll sink this ship. I'll destroy this ship as well. And I'll go back to the port here because now I need to reduce my expense. Alright. Nothing else to do here. There seems to be an invasion force over there. And I'm not sure I can resist to that. I'll produce well, the equivalent of a Mitsuke. That will allow me to perhaps create a rebellion if the enemy actually capture the place. Well, here this army really seemed to confuse me a little about where they're going. I really have no clue. And here I have a few good troops which have been produced. So I'll bring them closer to the enemy. And why not try to... No, I cannot, I don't have the money for that. Perhaps I'll kill the enemy general. Nope, no chance there either. So let's see. Can I increase the tax? Yeah, I think I'll increase the taxes for one turn. That might irritate a few people, but they'll have to live with it. Okay, moving over there. And that's, what's that? Now also the fact that as I conquer the place, I don't stabilize them. It creates rebels, and those rebels might actually be very useful because if the enemy take the province, these rebels will end up fighting my enemy. So that's a good trade-off. And yeah, that will be very nice. Now let's go destroy this fleet here. Of course they are fleeing. Wow, that was really far. They're fleeing more than what my fleet can cross in one turn. So I'll go finish them off with that other fleet here. And hopefully that will be enough. Yeah, that's good. Now I lost a ship, but I really don't care at this point because what matters now is to reduce my expense a little, which I'm trying to do now. At the same time, I need a fleet which is in good condition. So I'll fix this, and these are okay. Yes, of course. Okay, I'm at war with these, so I'll destroy this ship. But of course, he's fleeing. Fortunately, he's fleeing into a trap nearly, and I'll destroy these two fleet. Hopefully, no. This guy managed to escape. Don't know how. So I'll pull back my fleet if I can find it into all that smoke. And while I do this, I spotted another fleet somewhere. But I guess here, I'll just send my fleet over here. And I'll close this path because it's really bothersome to have all those enemy fleet coming. Alright, so ending the turn now. And now I really don't know what this army over there will do. The Shogunate army, which is on my territory. But whatever they do, we'll have to react to that. But they did not seem to do anything, so that's good. I have nothing against that. Yes, sure. I don't mind peace. Sure, military alliance is welcome. On the other hand, he will get home because he's surrounded by the green faction. No, he's not attacking Yamato yet. Yeah, there's so many fleet to sink. Oh, and they're even bombarding me. I'll go to battle this. I don't think I can win this anyway. I'm a little sad because this province was really practical to have. And yeah, I don't really have much chance against that either. They're destroying my empire. Oh, there they. Well, here I guess I'll pull back. And I'll pull back in Suo, which is well defended. At the same time, I have one guy which can probably... Oh, there's revolt all over the place. I'll try to fix that. And while I do that, here I should be able, not here but here, I'll raise the taxes. People should be happy now. Producing some traditional troops over there. Okay, so I'll continue my looting spree. Oh, there's a big army in there. Although my army is evaluated much stronger. So, looting the place. I'll fix this. And the rest I'll destroy whatever I can. But there's nothing else to destroy, so I'll just continue my way. The goal being to go really at Musashi. Alright, my geisha finally catch up. And now I'm full of cash. And what I'll do here is... Oh, I can attack this town. So I'll take back Aki. Since that's a fairly friendly town, I'll take it back here. I'll fix all this. While here, I'll produce a few troops. I'll produce a few troops here as well. And I'll use this fleet here to bombard this guy. Sadly, no damage. So what I'll do is I'll do nothing about this. Well, there's a fleet here which is bombarding my port. I'll try to get rid of it. Yeah, that total battle is really incompetent. So trying to finish off that fleet. Now let's see how many province I need. Okay, I need a few more province. I have a ninja here which is doing nothing. I'll order him to scout ahead. And I think here I'll make my way up north, because I will want to hurt the Shogunate faction as much as possible, since they are the strongest. And now I have a second army here that I'll send into the enemy territory. Same time, now the population here is unhappy, so I'll produce a few militia. I just need 2. And now I'll try to distract the enemy army, or perhaps I'll try to assassinate. Don't know. What will I do? What will I do? Okay, I'll try to destroy that fleet then, which is fleeing again. I That should get rid of him. And I'll just send one of my ship over there to attack the port. Make sure that there won't be... Well, I just wanted to send one, but apparently the entire fleet interpreted that I wanted to send the entire bunch. Which is okay. I'll deal with that. So here I'll try to assassinate, perhaps. Nope, no luck with that. So what I'll do is I'll put my agents so that they will force the enemy to go around, losing his time. Actually, perhaps the geisha could distract him. Well, that's right, I don't have the money for that. I'll fire what is damage here. Don't really need damage ship. I'll fire this one as well. And where do I have more ship? Oh yeah, I have these. So I'll fire the weakest one. It will save me some money for future turn. Okay, so I get rid of this one. Alright. So I'll just continue my looting campaign. Don't care about bankruptcy there. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm making my way to Musashi. And I'm building up an army to capture Kyoto. And any other consideration are not important. Anyway, as for the number of enemy fleet around, I cannot do anything about that. There's way too many. And if I fight every single one of these battles, it will get insane. At the same time, I don't think there's any army which can stop my own on the way to Musashi, and the army I'm sending toward Kyoto is very strong as well. Alright, so cannot win this, so I'll just lose it. Well, this is not an important place anyway. The thing is that what I'm doing right now is by sending my looting army toward Musashi, I'm draining all the enemy force toward me over there, and that will create an opening for me on the other side. And now the enemy is attacking Suwo, which I'll defend because I think I can beat them. It will be interesting because they have artillery, but at the same time I have some garrison infantry, which are pretty good. So all the odds are in the favor of the enemy, and I'll do this battle, and that will be interesting. So see you in the next episode.